Hello all. Welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, in what order elements will be stored in a hash set in Java? Let me answer. In hash set in Java, when you add the elements to it, they will be stored in some random order. The order in which you have added the elements to this hash set will not be preserved. That means there will not be any particular preserved order in which the elements will be stored into the hash set when you add the elements to the hash set. Rather, the elements in the hash set will be stored or saved in a random order. Let me prove you that. For that, let me practically demonstrate with a Java program. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE and create a new class. Right-click new class. I'll just name this class, let's say class 10, some random name with some main method. I think class 10 is already there. I'll go with 11 then. Click on finish. Some random name I'm giving for the class, and inside that there is a method. In this, I'm going to create an object for the hash set. Okay, I'm going to create an object for the hash set. Hash set HSet is equal to new hash set. Like this, I'll create an object for the hash set. I'll import this hash set from java.util package, and here I'll say hash set dot add. Okay, I have to use add method. And here, guys, before adding anything, as you can see here, there are some warning messages coming here. The reason for the warning messages here is we have to specify which type of objects we would like to store into the asset. In between this less than and greater than symbols, I'll specify integer object. Okay, integer object elements I would like to add to this asset. Okay, then let's say dot add of. I'll write like 9. Let's say dot add of 5. Then let's say dot add of let's say 7. Let's say dot add of let's say 1. Then set dot add of 6, set dot add of 22, set dot add of 0, set dot add of 8. You see, this is the order in which I'm adding the objects to this hash set. You see, first 9 is added, then 5 is added, then 7, 1, 6, 22, 0, 8. Like that, you keep on adding some objects like 134. Okay, set dot add of 215. Okay, then set dot add of 99. Like that, lot of objects I'm adding is. Now, if I print this out, if I print this hash set, you will see that the order in which you have added the objects to this hash set, that order will not be preserved. You see, in the first position, you added 9, but 9 may not be in the first position when you print out. Okay, so the random order, these elements that are added to the hash set will not be stored in the same order in which they are added to the hash set. Rather, they will be stored in the hash set in a random order. I'll simply print out this hash set and run the code so that you will observe that in the output you will observe that all these objects will not be stored in the same order in which they have been added. First you see 0 came, then 1 came, then 99 came. You see first is 9, right? But here 0 is there. Here second is 5, but 1 is there. Then 99. Somewhere here I added 99 in the end. It got added at the third position. Then came 5, which was added to the second position. Now came 6, which was added the fifth position. Then 22. Then 134, which is last but 2, but here it is there. Then 7 came, the third position one came here. 215, the last but 1 came here. Okay, then 8, which is there here, came here. And then 9, which is added first, has come last. That means this is a random order, guys. Okay, the elements that are added to this hash set will be stored in a random order. They will not be stored in the same order in which they are added. Rather, they will be stored in the hash set in a random order. When you go to the array list, this elements order will be preserved. The same order in which they are added to the array list, the same order they will be stored in the array list. But coming to the hash set, it's not like that, guys. The elements that are added to the hash set in Java will be stored in random order. Okay. So hope guys with practical demonstration, I've answered this question for you. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.